motor N52 BMW. There we can see the piston on TDC. So here we lock our engine with a pin. And the first step we're gonna work on, we're gonna start with taking the bolts, the center bolts out. We're gonna start working on taking the center bolt, and we're gonna take the cam bolts. We're gonna take our tensioner. We're gonna start working on taking the caps to reach the bolts for our timing railing. We take this one and this one, so we can reach the bolt for the module for the oil pump chain. And so we take this cover and we're gonna take the bolt out, not out, but loosen it, and we're gonna take this one, and then we're gonna take this bolt, we're gonna loosen this up all together in steps. We're gonna put our timing tool so that it helps us move these bolts so we can loosen them because they're very tight. I can put the timing tool first. It helps us hold the timing so that we can help us turn these bolts. We check here our timing marks. That's the it's like a mark. Okay. And it goes like this. Okay. Okay. If we have trouble putting it on, what we do is we can move it with the we're gonna move it a notch. We use the 26 on the intake. Let's see, 27 on the exhaust. Okay, so we rock the timing back and forward so that this guy can move. It goes in. There. Then we just put the bolts. Start securing. Snug with a 16 and the help of our friend shooting bar. I can help the tool not move. On the other side of the pen to assist us. It assists the tool. Next step, we're gonna put our holding tool. Okay, so with a 22, with a 22, and the help for cheating bar, and I'm holding the tool with my feet. One more. Okay, in position so that I have more leverage. Okay, I hold the tool with my feet like that. There it is. Okay. Now it's loose. Leave it like that for a little bit. We take our holding tool out and we take the timing tool out. Next step, we take the tensioner. Next step, with a 26, 27, 27. That was the 22 for the big central bolt. And now the assistance of the bumper bolts. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna make sure hold our sprockets and make sure it won't bind. That's how it goes. Easy. Okay, so next step is take the bolts. We take the bolts for the cams and we start taking the bolts for the plastic rail. Let's start with the cams with a 16. They're identical. The bolts 16. for the little one. It's for the little ones. Okay, so 45 for this one. $45. We use a T40, a bit, long bit, with a quarter socket, one quarter drive, one quarter size, and we take this bolt out. This is the bolt we take with a quarter. How it looks, I wanted to show you how it looks. I'll show you when I take it. There's no washer in between the sprocket for the timing chain and the sprocket for the oil pump. Okay. I think you get a good idea. Okay, so we push the clamp sprockets out, and the whole thing comes out with the sprocket like that. That's how it goes. That's how it looks from the back. I think you get the idea. And then this is how it goes, how it looks. We're gonna take the railing in one piece, the railing for the oil pump. We take this bolt, and the bolt inside there, that bolt right there, this bolt right there, that one, this, okay, through this hole. That bolt right there. In order to take that bolt, we're gonna use a 1/4 inch drive E10. We use this one because the 3/8 is too big. It won't go through the hole, so you need that special tool. It's very easy. We just jump the flat screwdriver in between the cover and the engine, and we pull it out. and we pull it out. That's how it looks. We line the pump sprocket with a hole, and we take the bolt with a 30, so with a 30, we take it out, and then with our T40 bit, we put it in a deep socket. We jam that in the hole of the bolt, and we leave that deep socket right there. And then with a strong screwdriver, we jam a screwdriver there with the other bolt. Okay, so with a 55 and the help of a pry bar, cheating bar, we hold the screwdriver. There you go. Okay, so we leave this loose, and with a 45 T45, we're gonna turn the oil pump until it lines up in the hole. We jam a Allen key, any Allen key that fits, and then we can turn safely our bolt. There you go. Okay, we'll leave it loose. Once we remove the two bolts, we can take the sprocket out of their shaft, and the whole module comes in one piece. And this plastic is the one that we don't want to jump, we don't want to break. This one is broken, but if you break it, it's $25 original, but like 15 online on your favorite online store. That's how it looks. Okay, and then so with a timing chain, that's how it goes. There's no washer in between. So we start with these bolts right here. There's 3 bolts, aluminum bolts. You take them out with a E12. With that E12, you take them out. 2, 3, and 4 right here. Okay, take those out. Then we can start taking the bolts for the head. The big ones are 60, and we start on the center. There, and restart with the other bolt, which is right underneath the gear of the eccentric. And so to turn the eccentric, because it has a notch, the shaft has notches, so you can slide your extension. So you can slide your extension, right? And also is a notch so that you can pull the bolt out. So if it's in the way, you just, with a wrench here that I have ready here, okay, with a wrench here, right here, just move it and leave it in one place right there. And that's how you take the bolts. The small bolts, you take those out with a 50. That one, and make a note, one is bigger than the other. And then there's one right there. And another one in here. Right there.